Kat or Twix?
Pardon me?
Kit Kat or Twix?
Let's start with the Kit Kat. Back in the goddamn dark place.
Waiting for Scritch. Is Scritch out? Scratch?
Scritch?
Scrabby?
Scrabby Doo has been out.
Scrabby Pappy.
Does it smell weird to you? Is gas station Kit Kat? Does it smell strange? What are we up to?
What are we doing? We have to find Alice. Leave the hotel. How the F do we do that?
After all this time being in the hotel, we just have to leave the hotel? Sorry if that's not good ASMR. My prostate hurts. Is that what he said?
I think so. Ah!
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping.
Isn't it across the street?
I had to get it before Scratch did.
But to the apartment?
In that Parliament Tower?
Parliament Street.
Black old orb.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance
Shit.
set up for someone else.
Shit.
Should we go as Saga and Alan Wake for Halloween?
Sagwa. Yeah, we should. We should go with Scritch.
You should grow your hair out so you can be Alan Wake. It's a nice lobby.
This is a great lobby. Except for all the demons.
How does he know what floor to go to?
This is a building he lives in.
I know, but it just seems like he's pretty out of sorts.
Every time.
Go to hell!
That's what it's like when you come home. Go to hell!
It is like that.
I hate you.
Go to hell.
Have we
Alice had
oh,
turned
we've
the
seen
bathroom
Alice.
into a dark room.
Scritch. She certainly has.
A dark room in a dark place.
This is probably good for me to come in with my flashlight.
Ruined all our pictures. Not the
I
true
needed to get
detective
inside
symbol.
the manuscript.
We've already been in here.
Yeah. We're gonna log on, check our email.
How is everything?
Everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Ooh, some lag on that. What's on the TV?
For months after Ellen died.
Alan
I
died.
leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion,
By the confusion.
shock,
Shock!
the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed.
He watches a lot of TV.
He does. With his wife.
Barry Wheeler
Wife
started
TV.
visiting.
Uh-oh.
Even cooked me meals.
Is Barry the guy she told him not to worry
I couldn't
about?
stand the guy when I first met him, but he's
The guy from Hollywood?
I gave him credit for.
The guy in Hollywood?
He still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Damn. Love is weakness. Been saying that for years.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
This is a big apartment. Oh, great.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window.
In the
It was
apartment
a
building?
balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying.
Mm-hmm.
Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world.
Real.
It was the perfect image.
I think you got significantly more wine than I did.
No, I just haven't had any of it yet.
I've had one sip.
Do you want to trade? This is
Can you compare here?
And I picked up my
A
camera.
little different. I have half.
I just drank a lot. This is really hard to drink. It's really gross.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge
Well,
of a
looks like they have that
breakthrough.
lamp that I like.
I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Get this girl a journal.
Get this girl some milk. Oh, God.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be.
This is the type of art that I see in like a museum and walk past.
Can freeze reality.
Anything that's on video
Put
in a
cage
museum,
for the infinite and
I'm usually
capture
like,
it.
no.
Some of my favorite installations are that.
I need to prove those faces are really there.
Boring. Oh, God. Let's do it.
Press.
I'm doing it. Scritch. It's Scritch. Wow, wow.
Back in this goddamn room.
It's got those cool windows, though. Is Cubby scared?
A little.
The full manuscript of a novel.
That'd be-
Return.
That's convenient.
A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had.
This sucks.
Scratch. A monster with my face. If
Who
this
can also
story
write.
came true, Scratch would
also
get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript.
a
It
great
wouldn't stop it from
screenwriter.
happening. I would have to fix it. Edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story.
That makes sense. That's why when
It was
she would
almost
start to
impossible. It was taking too long.
meet all the people in this town was like, oh, your daughter's dead and stuff like that, because he's writing her into the story.
I didn't hear the first part of what you said.
Oh, well,
Okay, we're done that part then.
done that one.
What did you say? Oh, I know what you said.
Okay.
I got it.
I got it.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
Oh, damn. My notes. You have to read my notes.
The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Oh, no.
Do you have to go back?
Goal 1, right. I mean, that's true.
Ain't that everyone's goal? Or do you write? Because it says goal, right?
Ah,
Zane had said
Go to
we
the
worked on
writing
Return
place.
together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to two
Billy
other
Zane.
sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower.
You just left
A new
Parliament Tower.
draft of initiation.
Now we're gonna do initiation. It's too scary, too scary. Oh, his hair's all gross and yucky. What's a little wet in there? Is it water?
I guess so.
Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that one little bit. I get sucked into the TV again.
Here we go. Yeah, I think
You don't look good this time though.
I'm kind of into it. This is what happened to the Joker.
Folie à deux.
I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Can we?
Masks come off.
Oh, I
Mask
wouldn't go
off.
that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask.
Whose underwear are you wearing?
Difficult for yourself.
Are you wearing underwear?
Are you wearing underwear? Do you even know that?
I don't know. Convoluted loops you insist on going through.
Damn, tell him.
You are so lucky. You know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of
You.
Me, you,
myself,
Gub.
your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this.
Is it Saga?
You keep opening doors, peeking in. Through
Bless
to
you.
get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are they dubbing him?
I have to go now.
I don't think so.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on.
Really loud tongue click.
This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
Oh, maybe. I see what you're talking about.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part.
Maybe he has like a
Stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
comical lisp. In real life, the actor.
Maybe.
Did they get someone else who didn't have such a comical wisp?
Whatever you say.
Whatever you say.
Whatever you say.
That's exactly what he must have talked. Okay, well that felt like a whole lot of yapping.
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to
Get
escaping?
out that way.
I had no time to waste.
Wait.
It's this way. Can't go that way.
Turn it up, it's your favorite song. Dance, 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 let disco on. Turn it up, put it on repeat. Uh-oh.
Didn't like that. Mr. Door. What's in the box? Nothing.
I'd like to work on the show. Walk on the show.
Walk on the show.
I'd like to be a walk-on.
I'm out of juice.
Oh, this
my,
The light at the end of the tunnel.
it's my friend.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, said the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
The boy didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me.
Why do you keep calling him Tom?
I don't know.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my
Poet?
favorite. And
favorite?
Ödenö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment.
Anyways,
me?
I need to get to my
Well,
apartment.
plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Thanks, man. What could be in the basement? Probably nothing good. Which way?
Weird how there's no water in the basement.
Yeah, it is weird.
You know what? That is pretty weird, I'd say.
Well, there's a bit of water in the basement.
There's the water.
I would find Alice's photos in a shoebox.
See no shoebox.
Probably could use some laundry, though.
Mr. Shoebox. Mrs. Shoebox? Ooh. Looks like a box.
Is that not it? The yellow box?
No. Oh. It's a good thing you're here.
A bullet of light to push the darkness away.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Ah! Ah!
Definitely a lot of asbestos in this building.
Probably. Exit.
Eee.
Ooh, that was good.
Okay.
Got out real quick.